If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый должен измениться.
and you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
To this day, I just cannot describe what Rocky is. And maybe that's the beauty of it, that it just touches on a level that even I don't understand. No one goes through life without a bunch of bruised knees and sore knuckles. It's just one big battle. And I think they identify with that because quite often life makes us go beyond what we think we can go beyond. The other ones were a little bit more realistic, a little bit more grounded in the streets of Philadelphia. I thought money had transported him into a different phase. He's lost kind of like his grip on the streets. So a lot of the Rockies I tried to make dramatic, like Rocky 1, Rocky 2, the last Rocky Balboa, Creed. There's a lot of drama in there. Yes, but it's not a sports film. It's a drama. It's a drama.
So you don't consider any of the Rocky sports films?
Not even close.
You believed in me when no one else would. I really loved you, man.
I never planned to be an action actor, and it just never entered my mind. I had always been more into dramatics. The first plays I ever did were always, the classics, and then you go into Death of a Salesman and Eugene O'Neill, and we'd start going to existential comedy like Ionesco, and so on. So even some by Camus. Even did the only play by Picasso, which was very odd. Desire caught by the tail.
You don't know anything about this guy you're fighting. It's just some kind of exhibition fight. This thing don't mean nothing.
My voice is a product of a lot of things. I was born in a charity ward, so we didn't have a lot of money, so they killed the nerve here. And that's why my mouth is crooked on one side, and my voice is very, very deep. I have to keep it up, and I slur, because, a portion of my tongue doesn't form exact vowel sounds, especially THs. But it turned out to be a blessing. It made it very, very unique.
But you worked on your speech impediment in college.
I tried to work on it as much as possible. I worked on it to the point where I became somewhat intelligible, but it would never be crystal clear. I would never be doing narrations for nature documentaries. But it's perfect for the kind of characters I played.
There's gonna be a time when you're gonna have to do things that other people don't think are right. But they're gonna be right for you. And I don't care if everybody thinks they're wrong. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I remember my first reviews on Rocky. They said I sounded like an old mafioso pallbearer. Something like that. It doesn't bother me anymore. I realize it's there. I can't do anything about it. It's different. I just sound like me.
I don't want you getting upset. So you're not upset, are you?
I'm not upset.
You sure? You feel okay? You sure?
Sure.
Want to go a few rounds in the bag?
Okay.
Whoa, champ!
I don't like doing a lot of takes. Anything over 3 takes, you're not prepared.
Really?
I think so. Unless it's an accident, there's a lighting problem, the wind kicks up, someone blows their lines, but people shouldn't blow their lines 3 times in a row.
Do you give everything on your first take?
Yeah.
We stop fight now.
Don't stop nothing. Let it come here. Then this fight sitting down.
Why do you think you have such ferocity?
I may not be the most athletic, but I've become very animalistic. A lot of people have this killer instinct, but for some reason mine is very near the surface. That is what I think adds a lot of validity to Rocky, because when he punches, the skill is not there, but the ferocity is just primal. And that's what gets him over the hump. It's all about what's at stake. What is your motivation? Are you fighting to eat? If I don't win, do I get deported? Something like that. I mean, what are the stakes? quite often the stakes, oh, I just want to be champ, not good enough. I can't relate to it, the audience can't relate to it. So when Rocky goes in there, in his first one, his goal is just to be not another bum for the neighborhood. I just want to be able to stand up. I just want to be standing at the end of my life saying, I did it. And everybody wants that. No one expects everybody, oh, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be a genius, I'm going to, invent a new light bulb, I'm going to walk on the moon. No. I just want to be able to stand at the end of my life and say, yeah, raised my kids, did this, pay my taxes. I lived a decent life. And I left something behind, which is dignity. Period. Because without dignity, without that sense of self, you better break every mirror in the house.
Thank you.